Well, good morning. Thank you all for coming on, well, rather overcast day, but nevertheless a great day for our city because the Skyline Garage is now open to the public. The Skyline Garage is critical because it supports the success of the Ash Skyline Plaza and the future Skyline Tower apartments. This garage is another essential part of the work to revitalize downtown Fort Wayne and create a regional destination for businesses, residents, and visitors. You know, the positive momentum that we're experiencing in Fort Wayne continues to position us as a leader in attracting and developing those areas that are so important to our city as far as new business development and opportunities to move our community forward and in the right direction. We have several speakers here today who are much more involved in this than me. I kind of sat back and watched them work, and what a great job they did. So it's important that they come up and share with you a little more about the intricacies of this particular development. I'd like to ask Tim Ash to come forward first. Tim?
Well, we're one step closer, and without this garage, none of this development would have been possible. And it's been about 3 years. I'd ask all of you to recall what the site looked like before and look at it today. It's about a partnership between the city and a partnership with our company and our community. I couldn't be more thankful to be here right now, and it's hard to believe that starting this Friday, we will be occupying the space. And just can't thank the community enough. I can't thank the design team, and I want to give a special thanks to Weigand Construction. To be a partner like they have been has been one of the greatest things I've seen in my career. And the friendships that have developed, the trust that's there, and just how impressed I've been with the overall building of the garage as well as our space. So again, just want to say thank you, and I hope you all enjoy the development as we move into it being in its final phases. Thank you.
You know, Tim mentioned Weigand. Larry Weigand is also here to speak to us for a few minutes. Before I bring him up, I've got to share with you one of my experiences as I watched this building go up from the ground. First of all, they went down quite a ways to build a foundation for this building, and I've never seen so much rebar in my entire life. Somebody made a lot of money selling rebar to this building. My God, it was unbelievable. But the person who's responsible for all that, the person who's responsible for the building above you is Larry Weigand. I'd like to ask Larry to come forward for a few minutes. Larry?
Thank you, Mayor. Well, on behalf of Weigand Construction, the subcontractors, the vendors, the suppliers, the tradesmen, and everybody that was involved in this project, I'd like to say congratulations to the City of Fort Wayne, congratulations to Tim Ash, and a big thank you for entrusting our firm for this tremendous 1,100 space parking garage. Not only does this 6-level parking garage serve its primary purpose of parking spaces for downtown visitors and businesses, but it also serves as a foundation for the 100,000 square foot building that stands above it, and that houses Ash Brokerage, Barnes & Thornburg, and DMA. In addition to a structure above the structure, inside is a retail space for Lake City Bank, the YMCA, DeBrand's, The Find, and soon coming the Golden Restaurant. So as you can kind of see, this was a very complex project with a structure structured for an additional 4 floors above it, and then retail inside of it. A few interesting facts about the project is we took out 5,300 loads of dirt sub street level. We also had 1,025 auger cast piles for foundations for this project, and if you put them end to end, they would stretch over 4.7 miles. We also erected 1,300 pieces of precast structure, the largest being 83,000 pounds, and if you totaled all the precast structure here, it was over 6 million pounds. As you can see, it is a complex project, and thanks go out to many, many people. But I want to give a special thank you to our project team, led by Brad Knabel, our project manager, Tony Teeple, our superintendent, and Dan Terzillo, our safety manager for the site. We partnered with the Indiana Department of Labor and IOSHA on this project, and it proved to be a very successful partnership because this project exceeded excellent safety standards by 45% as compared to state and national levels. So again, thank you. We're proud, we're humbled to have been a part of this project that was so visionary for our community, for the city of Fort Wayne, and for Tim Ash. Thank you very much.
Obviously, this project would not have happened had it not been for the involvement of my city staff. And I'm going to ask Greg Leatherman to come up and say a few words. Greg is our Director of Community Development for the city. He was truly the everyday guy for this project from the city. I'd like to have him come up and say a few words. Greg?
We are here today to have a ribbon cutting for this garage. A garage that wouldn't happen without the vision and the passion of Tim Ash and Ash Brokerage. Truly, without their investment in downtown, this garage wouldn't have been necessary or wouldn't be in existence. So I can't thank Mr. Ash and the commitment that he showed at making sure that this project is as big and as wonderful and exciting as it is. And obviously there's still more to come with the Skyline Tower to our west that will be also a part of this garage when it's all finished. So we're very, very happy to be here. I do want to say that this is looking forward to the future, what the tower will be and what Ash and the other tenants in this garage will be, the recreation, the restaurants, the retail, the banking, that's all a part of this garage, makes the core of downtown much stronger than it was. And I can call your attention that those that are here, you can see a video ongoing about in 2 minutes, how to build a big garage, fast forward. But I'll remind you what was here several years ago in a hot summer day when a couple of crazy people were out of control with backhoes and groundbreaking things. There were just a few houses, a few buildings, and mostly just surface parking in this entire block. Now you have, in the core of downtown, a tremendous complex. And as I said, looking forward for more to come. I'm here representing so many people on the staff of the city of Fort Wayne that spent so many hours planning this garage. I remember a lot of cold winter days where everybody was working hard to figure out how to make this work. We got there, we did, and it's a great facility, and really happy to see it go forward as it has. Thank you.
Thank you, Greg. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go out to Wayne Street, and we're actually going to cut the ribbon. Then you're all invited back in. We have tours of the bike hub, which is going to be, again, the hub for a new bike share program in the city, as well as we'll be answering any individual questions that you might have relative to this press conference. So right now we're going to move out and actually cut the ribbon.